Hello, I'm Gears of War Concert. I'm Zalis on Dueling Network, and I got a pretty nifty Lightsworn deck that might benefit. So the first card here is Celestia Lightsworn Angel. Very amazing card. Let me show you her effect. I know you're milling your deck. You're gonna be like, what? But basically, the point of Lightsworns is to mill your deck. So this is effect Veiler. I'm pretty sure most of you know what it can do, but just in case you don't, here's a moment to read its effect. There you go. Yeah, I put two of them in here. Very good idea. And have one of Celestia is a very good idea too. Okay, next card. Aaron, Lightsworn Monk. Pretty good thing to get rid of defense position monsters. If your opponent's trying to go on the defense, you can make it go back to the deck. Next card. Gragonith, Lightsworn Dragon. You can 300 attack for attack and defense for each Lightsworn monster in a different name in your graveyard. Yeah, these, and I also run an Honest. Most of you know what Honest does because it's a very annoying card. Very powerful too. I run two Jane Lightsworn Paladins. It's 300 attack when it attacks a monster. Good idea to have two of those, and the most powerful monster in this deck, Judgment Dragon. You need to ban it. Yeah, you have to have 4 Lightsworns with different names in your graveyard to special summon it from your hand. And I have 3 of those, because if you have 3 of those in your hand and you have 4 in your graveyard, you pretty much win the duel. This is Lumina, Lightsworn Sorceress. You can discard 1 card, then target 1 level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard and special summon it. I have 2 of those, very good idea. Then next card, Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress. You can, if it's in attack position, you can change its battle phase to set to a defense position to destroy a trap card on the field, or magic. I run 2 of those, good idea too. Raikou, Lightsworn Hunter. When it flips, you can target 1 monster in the field, destroy that target, and then you'd send 3 cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. I have 3 of those, amazing idea. Then Wolf, Lightsworn Beast. Probably see the attack once there, 2100. I don't think you can read it, but yeah. It cannot be normal summon or set. You have to special summon it when it gets sent to the graveyard. So if you have like Foolish Burial, like I have right here, and if you mill it by accident, well, it won't be much of an accident. Dark Hole, pretty sure you know what that is. Heavy Storm, same gist. Lightning Vortex. If you don't know, it's you discard 1 card, it destroys all face-up monsters on the opponent's field. Monster Reborn, if you do not know what this card can do, you are, weird. No offense. Mystical Space Typhoon, you can destroy 1 spell or trap on your opponent's side of the field. I run 2 of those. Pot of Avarice, send 5 monsters in your graveyard, shuffle those cards into your deck, and then draw 2 cards. Very useful for a Lightsworn deck. And then Dark Bribe, I don't really recommend, but I have it in there anyway. You can negate 1 of your opponent's magic trap cards they activate, but they get to draw 1 card, so it's kind of a bonus. Dimension Wall. Like imagine if you have no monsters in your field, and they have like a whole bunch and they attack you. This will just redirect all the attack points to their life points. If you have no monster. They basically just take the battle damage from that 1 battle. Magic Cylinder, I'm pretty sure you all have heard that annoying card before. It's basically unlike Dimensional Wall, no matter what, it redirects the attack points straight to your opponent's life points when they attack. Mirror Force, if your opponent's monsters attack, you just flip it and it destroys all of them, all the attack positions. Solemn Judgment, it basically negates anything. But it can still be negated. Solemn Warning, oh my god, people mix the Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment up like all the time. This is only when a monster will be summoned, or spell, trap card, or effect monster's effect is activated that includes special summoning. So if the effect does not include special summoning, then you can't destroy it. But you have to pay 2,000 life points. Solemn Judgment, you have to pay half your life points. Torrential Tribute, when a monster is summoned, you activate that and destroys everything on the field. Every monster. And then Wabuka, one of my favorite cards to use in the world. See, you take no battle damage this turn. Your monster cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Pretty good. So yeah, this is my Lightsworn. Oh, XYZs. Daigusto Emerald. You can read the effect when you feel like it. I have 2 of those. I have Lavalval Chain. You detach one monster. Monster. You can send 1 card from your deck to the graveyard. There's one way to summon Wolf. And then choose 1 card in your field, put it at the top of your deck. JD. I don't really recommend you run this, but I ran it before and it seemed to do something. You can target 1 I don't really use its effect. I normally use the fact that it's there to attack. Yeah, I don't really care about the effect at the moment. I'm pretty sure you all are familiar with this Leviathan Dragon. Detach 1 card, it gains 500, but when it has no XYZ material left, it cannot attack your opponent directly. That's the only drawback. Utopia, if you guys watch the Yu-Gi-Oh series, then you've seen this a lot. Probably all the time. Basically, you can attach a monster, negates an attack. That's basically all it does. This is a pretty annoying XYZ. Once per turn, you can attach 1 XYZ material from this card to target 1 defense position monster on the field. Change it to attack position, and if you do it loses 600 attack. So, if you had, like, let me use Raikou as an example, and they go and use this, you're dead. And I ran 2 of those. So yeah, that's a total of 40 cards for those of you who like to stay under 40 card limit. And then I think, yeah, 12 XYZs. That's pretty defensive. And these cards will work. They work together very well. So, yeah. If you like this, I'd recommend using the deck. It worked for me a couple times, but it's not perfect. It's a good deck though.